Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Whitney and this is Jeffree Beauty, and today we are going to be playing with the new Jeffree Star Cremated palette and the glosses. I do have all four of them, so I will be showing those today and how we got this beautiful look on the eyes. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button before you leave, and let's just jump into this review. Okay, so I got us zoomed in a little bit more. Let's do a little bit more. Okay, yeah, perfect. So I'm super excited to be playing with this right now because I love this palette so much. The color story just like spoke to me, which is crazy because I'm not normally like a neutral color person. Everything I own is like colorful, but like this color story just like spoke to me. I had to have it. I've had it for a week or so. But I had everything pre-filmed, so I'm just getting around to filming it, and I really didn't even intend on filming today because like I'm just tired. I'm just really tired. I cut my grass earlier and all that, and then I was just tired, but like then I sat down and I was like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna play around with one eye just like to get a feel for maybe what I'm going to film when it's that time. I was gonna film it tomorrow. And then like, you know how like you create a look that's like not a piece of shit, so then you're like, well, I have to do the other eye because like this look didn't turn out like shit. So then I was like, well, I might as well film the other eye if I'm gonna do it because this look is, you know, cute. So that is what we are doing today. So now that I rambled on about why I'm doing this for 10 minutes, we will start. So I'm going in with my blank canvas from the P. Louise Mitchell. Let me get my mirror over here because we all know I'm going to be staring down at it, so let me get it situated. There we go. The P. Louise just launched some new stuff, some new paints. Oh, I love their paints. And I always say that, and I don't think I've ever used anyone other than the blank canvas on camera. But they're so good. So if you want to see the paints that I have, let me know. And then I am going to order the new set of paints, the new palette, and the new brow stuff that P. Louise came out with. And I do believe that the new paints are also in collaboration with Mitchell, and I love him. He's such a beautiful artist. Let me try find a brush. I'll use this one. I really like this brush. This is from Glamlight, and it's just a like slanted brush. This came from the paint palette, and it's really good for like this primer and to just like get down in those corners and stuff. Look how good. And then I'm just going to take a little bit more of that on the corner, and I'm just going to brush that just along the edge of the lower lash line and then just pat that out because I'm going to use that for my shape today. I'm going to be honest, half of the reason I didn't want to film today is because I knew if I filmed I would have to stop watching YouTube, and I don't know, I think I'm late to the party, but Bailey Sarian, I want to say, I'll have her channel linked in the description. She does murder makeup and mystery, or mystery murder makeup. Mondays. Oh my god, I am someone who is like obsessed with like true crime stuff, and she is freaking amazing. So she does a new like murder or mystery story every Monday and she does her makeup in like collaboration with that, and she is like, oh my god, I am literally obsessed with her. So this is what the palette looks like for those of you who have not seen it yet. And as of right now, it is back in stock because it is Saturday and it is restock day. So it is in stock right now. Let's give a close-up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I am not going to swatch the whole thing, but I will link Jeffree's video in the description box. So if you have not seen the swatches of it already, you can go check those out on his page because he swatched it all and went into all the details. And I also have all 4 of the glosses. I have all 4 of the glosses, and I got the makeup bag. I'm obsessed with this makeup bag. I have the blue one from the Blue Blood collection because I bought the whole bundle. Whoops. And it's just getting messy, so I think it was about time to get a new one. So yes, that one spoke to my soul, so I got it. You can really see the like bluish green in my hair today. All right, so let's get started because I'm just like rambling. But yes, that is like the reasons I didn't want to film today, because I'm like, oh, I have to stop watching her videos if I film because I can't like watch them in the film. And also I'm just tired. My allergies are kind of acting up, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get it together. I am gonna first go in with Gravedigger, which is like this deep, like maybe charcoal gray, I want to say. And I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M507. This one is from the Pride collection from last year. And I'm gonna start on the edge of this lower lash line right here. And I am just going to just sketch out that shape that I want. Just like that. And this doesn't have to be anything beautiful, because we can clean it up and fix it in a little bit. But I'm just sketching out that shape. And I'm not taking this in any further on this bottom. So I'm not taking it any further than what it is right now, because I'm going to end up cleaning all that up and doing the lower lash line after I do the rest of my face, so there's just no need. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's like crickets or something in my backyard. They're making so much noise right now. And now I'm just starting to blend that shade out just a little bit. I'm not using another color. I'm just kind of using that and what's left on the brush, and we're just gonna shape it out just a little bit, just like that. And then I am going to take my JH40 and we are gonna go into Solemnly Swear, which is this shade right here. And this is like a blue gray. I thought some of these colors looked like similar on screen, and they may even look similar when you guys are looking at them, but then when you get it in person and you look at it, it really looks a lot different. You know, I did my hair today for the once a month I do my hair. I don't do it that often. And it's already driving me absolutely insane. And I already want to put it up in a bun. I'm trying to prevent doing that. But I already want to. Or in a ponytail at least. And I'm just using that to blend that gravedigger out better. And I really like the blue tone that it gives it. How pretty. That's such a pretty color. Such a pretty color. And then I'm gonna use it to really drag this shape out here. I feel like these colors, not that I expected anything less from Jeffree Star, because I mean, I think his formula always is incredible, but I feel like these colors just blend out so nicely. And then I'm gonna take this Morphe 456, one of my favorite Morphe brushes, and there's no product on this other than like what I used earlier, but no additional product on it. And I'm just gonna use that and blend it out. I'm just gonna make sure that is nice and blended. And then same brush, I am gonna go in with Wednesday, which is another like blue tone gray. Ooh, I almost dropped it. It's another blue tone gray, but it's much lighter than Solemnly Swear. And I'm just gonna use that to help blend all that out. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my unnamed brush. This is one of my favorite blending brushes. This is my favorite fluffy blending brush. And I don't know where it came from or what brand it is, but I wish I had 10 of these. And I'm just gonna take that and help blend all that out. And then that is where we are going to stay for now. And I am going to start carving out this shape. And like, I'm going to be completely honest, I kind of happened upon this shape by accident. Like not by accident, like I decided to do it. But I was actually like cutting the crease and everything. And then I was like, ooh, what if we did... And I had the whole crease cut. And then I was like, putting down the darker color on the edges, and I was like, oh, what if we do this instead? This is one of my favorite like shapes to do. I did it a few times with the Tati Beauty palette when it first came out, and it turns out so good, but this is one of my favorite shapes. But I think this one's a little bit further in than I've done it in the past, and I really like it. I usually do it kind of out here. So yeah, I really like it. So that's what we're gonna do. I am going to speed this part up just while I cut the crease because it takes forever. But I like to keep it in just so you guys can see it. Okay, so we got that crease cut, and I didn't take the liberty to like apply anything extra out here because I'm gonna fill all that in anyway. So I am going to now go in with the M507 again, and then we're gonna go back in with Gravedigger, which is the darkest shade that we've used so far. And I'm just gonna start filling in like this outside here. And this doesn't have to be anything like spectacular. I'm just gonna fill that outside in. And then kind of start creating that shape. Okay, we're gonna stop there, and I'm gonna take the M410, and it's just this very thin like flat brush, and I'm gonna go in with Hearst, which is the black, the darkest one in the palette right here. And I'm gonna start bringing that across the lower lash line, but not all the way. I'm only gonna bring it into about here. And I'm doing it pretty lightly because I do not want this to be super, super dark, but I want it to be like darker on the outside. But not super dark, because I know that I'm sure this black can get super, super dark. Yeah, because it's already super dark. But it can stay about that. We're gonna blend it out. And then I'm gonna go in with this M431 again and go in with Hearst. Very lightly. And I'm just gonna start really, really fixing that shape. I really like this pencil brush for that. Okay. So I still do not think these are even. And if I'm being honest, I don't think they're ever going to be, so that's fine. I'm going to take a little bit more what's left on this P. Louise brush, and I'm just going to clean up this shape. Okay, and then I am going to set this all with that pencil brush. I have cleaned it off with my Cinema Secrets and Death Blow, which is the pure white matte shade. And I just liked setting this first because I am going to go in with glitter glue, which I pretty much use glitter glue like for all of my shimmer shades and all of my palettes and all of my looks, because I just find that it makes my shimmer shades a little less messy, if that makes sense. And then with the 507 back in with the Gravedigger, and then just tapping that on that outside just to make sure it's all blended out there. And then I am now going to go in with my NYX glitter glue. You guys will be so proud of me. I finally got a new one, so that messed up one is in the trash. Hallelujah. I am going to go in with this M250-1. This is just a very, very small like liner brush, but when you use glitter glue on it, it kind of flattens it out, so it's perfect for this kind of stuff. I'm going to add just a little bit of glitter glue at a time. I'm going to try to do this without blocking your view, but also I'm blind, so I need to see. I'm just doing this a little bit at a time, and then I'm taking Diamond Ashes, this shade right here, which is so stunning, and I'm placing it right on top of that. Oh my god, that shade is so freaking pretty. It reminds me of the shade in the Blue Blood palette. Oh, sorry, I have a headache. It reminds me of the shade of the Blue Blood palette. I can't remember what Cullinan, but like it's the new formula, so it's like even crazier. So I'm just going to continue that to fill this whole shape in. So that is what we got. I can definitely tell now that I'm looking at this that this one's out a little bit further than this one. But that is just what we're going to have to deal with, because no fixing it now. So I'm going to take my very favorite brush that is no named, and I'm going to take Life Insurance, which is this shade right here. And I'm just going to take some of that, and I'm just going to use it to blend out all that topness. And this is what I did to the other side. I'm not doing anything really like specific, but just taking a little bit of it and just using it just to blend out all the top of this, and it just looks so good. It looks so much smoother, the blended. So that is what we are going to do. And then also going to take just a teeny tiny bit right under there, which again I'm not super focusing on because we are going to do that whole lower lash line once we get the rest of the base on. Okay, so then I'm going to do my super secret trick. This is my favorite trick to do. when I am doing a look like this with glitter. First, I'm going to take my spoolie. I'm going to spoolie very gently any places that I got glitter that I do not want them. I'm sorry if you can hear those fireworks in the background. I don't know why my neighbors have been lighting fireworks off. Well, not my neighbors, I guess the people down the road, for like a month, like every single night. I usually don't film this early in the night. It's usually 2, 3 in the morning, so they're usually done by then. I'm going to take my ABH glitter adhesive, and this is my favorite thing to do with this, and I'm going to very lightly place it over top of all of that shimmer. Very lightly. And I've cleaned most of it off of the brush. And I am now just going to let that dry. I'm not going to put anything else on top of it. Such an awkward way. And I am now just going to let that dry. And it is going to actually help me seal the shimmer in so it doesn't like transfer anywhere up here or anything like that. And while I wait for this to dry, I'm going to hop off camera and do the rest of my face so we can come back and finish the lower lash line. Okay, I am back. We got the base done. We are going to jump right in because I don't want this video to be too long. So we are going to start with Hearse, I think. And I'm just going to take that on the Morphe 410, that really flat brush, and we were just going to run that right along the lower lash line as close as we can get. And just like that. All right, just like that. And then we're going to take the M431 and we are going to go in with Gravedigger. We're just going to use that to start smoking that out. Let me grab my mirror so I'm not like staring down at it. Can I put it? There we go. So you guys can actually see what's going on. Now I'm going to take the M507 and I'm going to go in with Solemnly Swear, which is the like bluish gray that we use. This is so freaking pretty. So pretty. And then I'm going to go in with the 456 and I'm going to go in with Life Insurance with that lightest gray that we use to blend everything out. And I'm just going to do the same thing with it on the lower lash line and just use it to just make sure everything is nice and blended and the lines are not harsh. So that is the look. I feel like we need a little bit of shimmer in the inner corner. I have no idea what lip I want to do. Let's look at the lip glosses first. So we have Corner's Kiss. And this packaging is so beautiful. Let's see. So freaking pretty. And we will go ahead and swatch these. So this one is Corner's Kiss, and I feel like this is like a kind of greenish with a gold, and I think it is so freaking pretty. So we have Corner's Kiss, and then we have Heaven's Gate, which seemed to be a fan favorite because I believe this one sold out first. And it is very pretty. Let me show you guys before we swatch it. Very, very pretty. And this is just like the most wearable probably for a lot of people. Just a lot of silver glitter, and there's not really like a base color to it. And it looks like that. So we got Corner's Kiss and Heaven's Gate. And then we have Funeral Parlor, which is the most like true gray based, I feel. Maybe a little bit even like blue gray based. And here, let me show you in the packaging. Yeah, kind of like a blue gray based. Reminds me a lot of Solemnly Swear, but in a gloss. And this one's so pretty. And then we have 6 Feet Under, which is the darkest one. Looks like this. And the sparkle in this is so freaking beautiful. And it looks like this. So those are the 4 glosses. And I feel like maybe we'll use this one, which is Funeral Parlor, because it's like the most, I feel like it goes with the look really well. Let me wipe these glosses off. I'm gonna have glitter all over my hands, which is, it's okay. And let me figure out what lip color we're putting under this, and then I'll be right back. Okay, sticking with the Jeffree Star theme, we are gonna go in with Mermaid Blood. Okay, I went ahead and popped the Fenty, what liner is this? Lady Lagoon in the waterline too, because I feel like it matches the lipstick and it just really tied the look together. So we are going to go ahead and pop on the Funeral Parlor gloss now. Oh my god. This gloss is so pretty. Okay. Oh my god. This gloss is insane. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with this. So this is the look. Up close and personal. Yeah, that is it. The new Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I almost grabbed the box, which I do still have. I'll put it back in it just so you guys can see how cool it was. I love this freaking palette. I love all of Jeffree's stuff. Like, I just don't feel like there's anything that I've ever had an issue with. And he did an amazing job with this collection. I'm not gonna get into like any drama stuff. That is not what my channel's about. I'm here to talk about and review makeup, and that is it. So I won't get into any drama. I really hope that nobody will leave any like negative comments or anything either, because I just don't get into it for that kind of stuff. I am here to review the makeup, and that is all I will say on that topic. So yes, I absolutely love this palette. I love the lip glosses. They are so pretty. This looks so pretty over Mermaid Blood, and I definitely highly recommend this palette if this is still available when this goes up. I will have everything linked down in the description, and I will keep you guys updated on any restocks in the future if this is no longer available when I post the video. So yes, that is it. Those are my opinions on the Jeffree Star Cremated palette, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.